Because a lot of times you be joking saying you don't fuck with somebody.
I don't want to be around nobody. I want you to think I like you and I don't. I want you to tell you the truth.
Oh, I'm the same way, bro.
I
just can't hide it, bro.
Exactly.
I really can't. If I don't like you.
Like if you
that's why Bunny actually fuck with you.
Oh really?
Because your face, it gives it
like me.
She cool with you.
You are such a bitch, bro.
Me.
That shit was unprovoked, y'all.
I love you, bro. Alright.
Y'all ready?
Tired of you giving no credit and shit. Tired of this shit.
Talk to your stepfather like that.
I put it over my knee, baby.
Y'all missed the whole 10 minutes of shit, yo. But look, we gonna talk about some shit, and I want to make this a real thing, yo. Like this man law shit, this some shit niggas need to abide by. Like, look, why the fuck is it so hard for men to not understand why they can't get no females? We not gonna say bitches because they want us to say
Brother
bitches.
Breeze starts us off.
Brother Breeze.
Would
you mind preaching, Brother Breeze?
Come on, Brother Breeze.
Shit.
He was just talking about choking his own shit.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know, man. I don't know why. I don't have problems. I never had problems.
But why is it?
That's the realest answer, though.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, none of us really fucking know.
I never had problems, so I don't want to fucking know.
Hold on, wait. Let me say something. Let me speak the nose point. Yo, it was hard up until I got about 17. It was difficult.
No, it's not. Bro, it's all type of bitches out here.
Why? You know why though?
Fat bitches, skinny bitches, dyslexic bitches. Why you just can't fuck one of these bitches?
It was. You know what it was? I didn't understand my powers. I didn't understand my powers as a man.
What?
Like, you have powers as a man. Women have their own set of powers, and I'm not going to talk about what their powers are because if I say it, it's wrong. But when they say it, it's right.
What are the powers of a man?
Interesting.
Will Cosby.
Nigga.
What did you say?
He said pills. He said the power to do a jump shot from here and land in that cup. On the real tip. Accuracy is the power.
on the real tip. I'm gonna give a side note. Like, yo, our powers are being interesting. As we get older, we get more interesting. We get cooler. Right. We get a better access to vagine.
Vagine.
Because we know more. We can talk more. Right. Let's keep it 100, man. A woman's biggest asset is her beauty. That sounds sexist. That sounds derogatory. But the first thing you look at when you look at a female is her beauty.
No, you look at her ass.
Her beauty, motherfucker. I mean,
that's part of the person. That's part of the person.
And then you talk to the personality. The beauty grabs you. The personality keeps you.
Yeah.
That's true.
You're right.
Now, that's why I'm saying I was a late bloomer. I didn't understand that until I was around some older heads, and I got about 17. Then I became a savage. But,
come on,
Mr. Johnson.
Your girl gonna be watching this. You became a what now?
She know I was a fucking whore. But, Mr. Johnson, why is it so hard for men to understand why they don't get females?
Because they don't get females. I think it's hard.
There's a lot of weight in that, but elaborate.
Alright, so boom. I'm gonna speak for my example. Probably ain't the best example because I ain't the usual one. But like, I first got cheeks when I was 16. And that's probably because I wasn't even worried about getting cheeks until I was like 16. And I got in high school and actually like, damn, she kind of fire. But I honestly just got whatever came to my lap. You mean at that point, because it was like...
No pun intended. Was that a pun? That's a rapper shit, whatever came into my lap.
Nah. Oh, shit. I just thought about that, bro. See, look. You be thinking different. But why people don't men don't understand that shit is because I think they probably taking bad examples of how to even get girls. They be seeing some shit off of TV and be like, yeah, that's how you get them. They be looking like Super Mac and shit and think everything worked like how the Mac did back in the 70s. But like, you need some finesse when it come to that shit. Like, you gotta learn how to compliment, pay attention, ignore, pay back attention. Like, you honestly it's like a cat and mouse kind of game. If you really try and get a girl, it's cat and mouse.
Another thing, you gotta think about it. You know, back in the day, even it still happens. It still happens today because I seen it happen. A boy might like a girl, and you know what they do?
Smack her against the head.
Shut up. Pump.
Right?
This, that, hit each other, and
suplex.
All it is.
Why you laugh so hard?
Yeah, and then it start transpiring.
Because they ain't got no game.
Now, as you get older, it's no more. But no, let's keep it 100. When you get older, you don't really gotta have game.
No, you do.
When you see a bitch, no, not really.
You can't just be creeping and shit. Just be like,
no, not creeping.
I like you, girl.
Not creeping. Not creeping.
It depends on
it depends. It depends what you want.
Brand of bitch you want.
It depends on the caliber. The caliber.
Right.
Y'all trying to take away the chicks from the show.
Okay, it depends on the caliber. You right, not the brand, the caliber. Okay,
I like caliber. I like caliber.
It depends on the caliber.
Let's give it to Joey. Joey, why? Why don't they understand why they can't get none? Yo, today's sponsor is none other than Debonair Sharp. Yo, if you want you a fire cut, you want your edge up to look like this, bro. My edge up is normally back here. My nigga made my shit right here. He rejuvenated it. At Debonair Sharp, Andrew Brown, he rebirthed it. He made him grow dreads.
I was bald headed not too long ago.
Like a phoenix from the ashes.
Instagram at Debonair Sharp, Facebook at Andrew Brown. You gonna find everything in the description. You want your haircut to be right. You want your kids to be right. You want your edge up to look nice. Women don't want you if your edge up nice. And ladies with shortcuts, men don't want you if your edge up ain't nice.
Right.
He loves you, so love yourself. Go to Debonair Sharp.
I don't know. I started young. I had a baby at 16.
God damn.
You know what I'm saying? My son is about to be 13 years old.
God
I'm
damn.
Freak hoe.
God damn.
He'll be a granddad by the time he's 35.
Right?
I'm the niggas I hate.
I'm the niggas I hate.
I'm him. They don't understand because they ain't never been in a position to get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you've never had pussy, you can't understand why you can't get it because you ain't been there. That's like a nigga like somebody ain't ever been in Grand Canyon can't tell you how beautiful it is in person. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck you gonna talk about something you ain't never had? Why I can't get no bitches? Because you don't have the ability to.
You the real Yes Jules?
Yes, he is. He was gonna try to dip on us.
Let me say something, yo. Look, all right. So I asked that question so I can open this up, right? A lot of dudes don't understand when you looking for women. Women are looking for what? Confidence. Women like confident. Women are looking for confidence and security.
Stability.
Right, security and stability.
Exactly.
Now, what a lot of guys don't understand is like I'm gonna speak to me. Now, me, I have an issue, right? I got sickle cell, right? So I make sure I front load everything with what I have. A lot of dudes don't front load with their issues, which I'm not gonna say is a good thing to do if you don't know how to talk. If you ain't got a mouthpiece on you, don't front load with your problems. But a lot of dudes have issues and they don't understand why women don't want to talk to them. Women ain't signing up to be your mama. Women ain't signing up to be your nurse. Women ain't signing up to be your counselor. So what you have to do is you have to offset those problems and disabilities that you have with things that can counterbalance them. Right. You got to have a good mouthpiece. You got to have a wallet, and you got to be able to supply stability and security for that chick.
Or be spontaneous.
Is it really about the wallet?
Being a spontaneous person.
Let's keep it 100. Is it really about the wallet?
Eventually it will be.
If you don't have anything else,
it does play a part, but it doesn't play a part.
But if you don't have the other things, you got to have something.
And if you
got everything and they ain't got no money, they gonna be like, what the fuck?
Right. If you don't got personality, you better have a wallet.
Get something to eat, and it ain't gotta be something expensive. Even something every time she pull up,
something to grab.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all coming from the bar, y'all
right.
Y'all pull up to the drive-thru. She always going in her purse.
Yeah.
She gonna look at you.
She gonna look at you. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And then how you
the fuckery you pulled to get her is only gonna last so long.
Exactly.
That was just the makeup. That's the makeup.
You're gonna end up with one unhappy ass woman.
That's like it's like females.
Only hypnotize a woman for so long.
It's like females. The shit you use to get her is just the makeup on the face. That's the makeup.
You know what I'm saying?
Once y'all start getting it, you start seeing the real her.
Exactly.
Then she starts seeing the real you.
See, that's why you gotta find a girl that look good without the makeup too.
Hold on. Talk that.
You gotta find a girl that look good without the makeup too. That's like beside the point. But like when I look at,
look better without it.
Yeah.
You gotta be able to see through that shit. Like, all right, you cool now, but if you wake up tomorrow morning, is this about to be all fucked up, lean to the left? Is this about to be all droopy and shit? Like, I mean, you gotta see through that because girls can see through your bullshit. They know you tossing game at the end of the day. Some of them is wiser than the other ones. Some girls is mad gullible, but like at the end of the point, some girl had another mom figure or a sister figure, but like, don't trust that nigga, girl. He ain't shit. So you know she gonna have that in the back of their mind.
Now hold on. What can we say now? Since we gave all the other things, all the negative side, what can we say to these dudes that don't know how to get females but want to get females?
Make them
because
mad.
you can't ask this in a different environment.
Confidence is key.
But wait a minute. What are they confident about? If you don't have confidence, you gotta have something to be confident about.
No.
I don't give a fuck if you like anime, Pokemon cards, motherfucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Because there's women involved that's interested in all these things.
Listen, whatever your interest is, you gotta be the best in that motherfucking thing.
You know what?
Because there's always a woman out there.
Act like you the best.
I gotta say one thing.
Hold on, give it to no.
My son. I was telling this dude, I can't even remember his name, but he had the best advice for my son. And I was like poking fun of my son, you know, like I always do. But I was like, yeah, this dude, because I wear ankle socks. You know what I mean? I wear the tall socks, and so that's how I buy my kids. And my son Carter was getting made fun of. So the next day, he wanted me to go buy him some fucking long socks, which is what's in style, so whatever. I got it. But this dude, I was like making fun of him.
Old, bro.
Right. I was like making fun of him in front of this dude, and the dude goes up to my son, and he was like,
"Thank you.
Don't worry about the girls that don't like you socks, because there's always gonna be a girl out there that does like it the way you wear it."
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So you know what that's what I was
That's
about.
real. Just be yourself.
I was just about to say that. That's what I was about to say. Just be yourself.
Exactly.
Because you got to think about it. It's people on both sides of the field.
Exactly.
It's a female that's just like you. You just like a female.
You gonna always find your match.
You always gonna find them. It might take a long. It might take a couple of
extra pussy in between. Ain't nothing. You gonna find that.
You gonna find the person that's really there.
You know what I'm saying?
So just be yourself.
Exactly. That's definitely the buffer.
That's the best thing I could say. If a person trying to meet a girl, just be yourself. Say hi. Just be yourself.
Preach on, brother.
Be confident with who you are.
Don't try to be somebody else, because then once you put that lie in.
No, when you be confident,
yeah,
be confident.
Don't
But sometimes
go in there and tell this bitch you a gangster.
But sometimes when you're too confident,
kind of like being a rapper.
you can fuck around and overshadow
They'll
yourself.
go and say you gonna do some shit, then they gonna be expecting that shit on the next 16 songs. So it's like same thing with a girl. Feel me? If you telling you something, you better be able to live up to that shit.
Now to tie that up, they saying you got to be confident about something. If you into anime, you into whatever it is, you have to be the best in that field. And there's always a woman that likes that.
Absolutely.
So not only that, but you have to shoot. If you don't have a shooting percentage, you won't have a shooting percentage. If you don't shoot your shot, it don't matter.
And be acceptable to rejection.
You gotta think.
Girls out
Listen,
your ugly ass bitch ain't about wig anyway.
Listen, all you niggas got to think about, like, if you see a girl, think about your best thing is trying to make her smile or laugh. So think of something that could make her laugh or smile. Go with that and just work your way off of that.
And then pull your cock out and swing it around.
You're not gonna get.
That's why you gonna go to jail.
You're going to jail.
You're going to jail.
Hey, I made you laugh. Look at my dick.
I make jokes to make people laugh.
He do. He listen to Eminem.
They gotta start being analytical. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all watch him. He listen to Eminem.
Be in a real situation.
You can listen to my own music and be like, yeah.
Hold on.
Men gotta learn to be analytical when it comes to females.
You said men gotta learn to be analytical?
When it comes to females, because they don't pay attention to them.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You've been around this girl for a month and you don't know nothing about her besides the fact that how wet her ass get.
That shit.
You don't know what she like to eat. You don't like her favorite color. You don't know her favorite color. You don't know what type of music she want to listen to. You can't even set the vibe for the woman that you trying to woo because you've been so focused on her pussy.
Right.
It's there. It's not going nowhere, bro. You got to get the mind before you can get the body.
At the end of the day, in my experience, your girl will be unhappy and she will cheat on you if you don't compliment her constantly.
Absolutely.
You have to
validation.
You have to give her that at the end of the day.
See, y'all going 2 steps ahead, but they gonna need this information because they ain't even got the girl.
Bro, listen.
Right. So as far as getting a girl, shit, my dad told me like you can make a girl laugh, you can make her do anything. Cause like you said, it comes down to being comfortable. How comfortable you gotta be to laugh? You ain't laughing around motherfuckers getting comfortable with.
Yeah, you
gonna be all uptight and shit like nah.
Right.
So you make her laugh, boom, you already in it. Now you gotta keep that attention, keep her laughing.
They all stuck up at first. They could come in looking like Ving Rhames. She's stuck up. She's stuck up.
Yeah, you're right.
She's stuck up.
You're right.
Once you get her to laugh, it's a whole different ball
It's different. He
did. You're like, oh, okay.
You look cute behind them muscles.
Right.
So we're gonna end this with this. Make her smile. Get her comfortable. If she's not comfortable, she won't talk to you. If you can get her to smile and you could get her comfortable, you have to figure out the rest. Like he said, pay attention to her. Be analytical. Listen to what she's saying. Right? That's all we saying. We just saying it in a bunch of different ways. So we gonna leave it there with this little bit of man law, motherfucker.
All right, Steve Harvey.
Where the extra come from?
Steve Harvey.